What about the Stand Your Ground law and Castle doctrine? Stand Your Ground laws are statutes that significantly expand the boundaries of legal self-defense by eliminating a person's duty to retreat from an invader or assailant in certain cases. The state of Florida became the first to enact such a defense law on October 1, 2005. The Florida statute allows the use of deadly force when a person reasonably believes it is necessary to prevent the commission of a forcible felony. Under the statute, forcible felonies include murder, manslaughter, sexual battery, carjacking, home invasion, robbery, burglary, arson, kidnapping, aggravated assault, aggravated battery, aggravated stalking, aircraft piracy, unlawful placing, throwing or discharging of a destructive device or bomb, and any other felony which involves the use or threat of physical force or violence against any individual. Florida law authorizes the use of defensive force by anyone who is not engaged in an unlawful activity and who is attacked in any other place where he or she has a right to be. Furthermore, under the law, such a person has no duty to retreat and has the right to stand his or her ground and meet force with force, including deadly force, if he or she reasonably believes it is necessary to do so to prevent death or great bodily harm to himself, herself, or another. Or to prevent the commission of a forcible felony. The statute also grants civil and criminal immunity to anyone bound to have had such a reasonable belief. That does not guarantee that you will not be sued in civil court. Florida, South Dakota, Indiana, Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Georgia, Kentucky, Michigan, Mississippi, Missouri, New Hampshire, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Washington, and Wyoming have Stand Your Ground self-defense laws of their own. The Castle Doctrine law is a legal doctrine that designates a person's domicile, abode, or any place legally occupied, such as a car or place of work, as a place in which the person has certain protections and immunities, and may in certain circumstances use force, up to and including deadly force, to defend against an intruder without becoming liable to prosecution. That does not mean you will not go before the grand jury or go to court. Typically, deadly force is considered justified, and the defense of justifiable homicide applicable in cases when the person reasonably fears imminent peril of death or serious bodily harm to their self or another. The doctrine is not a defined law that can be invoked, but a set of principles which is incorporated in some form in the law of most states.